For the last 3 months, most of our clients have been preoccupied with the coronavirus crisis. They've been responding nationally and locally to the health and social care demands on them, or they've been putting their business online and into an entirely new model, or they've been trying to save their business as income stream has dried up and to protect their employees. So it's been exhausting. It's also become clear that this is going to be a marathon and not a sprint. So teams are now having to think, how do they manage that marathon and how do they point the way for everyone who's looking to them for leadership? A possible framework is to think about focus, behaviours and connections beyond the team. Focus is about knowing what must be done and can only be done by this team acting together now and in the future. Then checking that precious time is allocated in support of these priorities and that everything else is dropped, simplified or delegated. And that might include the number of meetings that have been taking place necessarily during the early stages of the crisis. Do you really need all of those meetings now? Do you need all the same people to be at them, and do they need to be as long? Behaviours are about drawing actively on each other's strengths, each person parking their ego and being ready to learn and change, and team members looking after each other's welfare, recognising this isn't being selfish, this is critical for the organisation's survival. If team members aren't taking their rest and recreation, if they are drained and not able to think straight anymore, that's not good for them, and it's certainly not good for the people they lead. And then when we talk about connections beyond the team, it's about understanding what life is like for stakeholders and what it will take to gain and keep their trust, understanding the pressures on the workforce and what it will mean to lead them, and being able to learn from mistakes, acknowledge them and move on. You could think about this in terms of what is it you want people to be saying about the team, say, by the end of the year? What's the reputation you want to have gained, and what will be the evidence that will support it?